Hello everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. It's a night of ryes and rum with...
And Rita.
And Rita! Special guest star Rita is back tonight. So big shout out to Stephen Humma, always a supporter of the channel, and for sending in this, I'm going to call it a redemption flight. I know Rita remembers, but most of you may remember that during the Advent calendar, I swore up and down that something was a rye whiskey, and in fact it was a rum aged in bourbon barrels. You remember that one?
I remember the night specifically.
Yep, very, that was a bad night. Rita, what were we drinking tonight? I feel like I'm back on track on this one too. Feeling real confident. Get the heck out of here. No.
4 Square Rum, in parentheses, Touchstone. 14 years, 122 proof. Ex-bourbon and ex-cognac barrels.
Son of a bitch. We weren't even in the right drink, in the right spirit. This is phenomenal. I'm going to get into the rum game now. We're on the Advent calendar for Bourbon Bill. So Steven sent me this flight of... Rita, go ahead and read the note that Steven sent.
Square bottles are 3 whiskeys, rye finished in ex-rum cask, and 2 rum. Can you figure out what is what?
Ho! So he really threw us for a loop. 3 rye whiskeys finished in rum.
Ooh.
And 2 rums.
The asterisk. Read below. Okay?
Asterisk below.
2 last year release and 1 is this year release.
Well, that's not going to help me really.
Hint. No Sagamore in this lineup.
Oh, come on, Steve. You know I love Sagamore. We're screwed. If there's no Sagamore around here, we're not going to be able to guess any of these.
Steve, next time, address the envelope to me so we don't read the hints.
Alright, let me pour these up quick.
This is so fucking long. I can sit here for 5.
Yeah, you have to sit here for 5, Rita. I know, it's so enjoyable for you. Alright. Thank you, Steve, again for this flight of ryes and rum. Trying to trick me. We'll see if the old schnoz tonight and palate can detect which is which. Now, I'm going to go through all of them, but I'll guess as we go along, and Rita can announce it here. Alright, in square bottle A in the blue.
That schnoz works with how you snore each night.
Oh. Smells like a rye, but we've been wrong before.
Who's we? I've never been wrong.
Ah, Rita, you don't even try it.
Okay, what? Rum or what? Rye?
Well, it's either a rum or a rye whiskey. All these rye whiskeys are finished in rum there. Don't spoil the answer for me. You all right over there? Mm-hmm. High proof, is it? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, on the nose, I'm getting some peaches here. Peach pie, caramel. It's sweet. I guess these are all in a rum scent? These are probably all going to have a rum scent, right?
Oh, my God.
All right, let's take a sip.
Let's wash it down with some vodka.
That was very good. I'm detecting rye spice, though, in good bits on this one. It does taste like a finished rye. There's a good lot of like rye spice, caramel, and then this like fruit on the back end. This one's very good. I'm going to go with A being a rye whiskey finished in rum casks. But I guess don't reveal it because then I'll know that like a rye is missing.
Yo. Just for reference.
Is that an Avon classic?
Yeah, it is. Look. You can't see that.
Rita thought that's what these square bottles were. They're pretty close, but they're not the Avon classics.
I knew they weren't, but it looked similar to the show.
All right. Glass B, the red. Oh, this gotta be a rum. Gotta be. There's so much rum scent on this. This is like vanilla, pineapple, tons of caramel. Let's take a sip. That's good. I feel like that's definitely a rum. It's very tropical-esque, some might say. I get pineapple, vanilla, a lot of caramel, but mainly this is like a vanilla cream pineapple. Rita, you want to try this one? That sounds delicious, doesn't it?
Sure, it does sound good.
Vanilla cream pineapple. What do you get on that one?
For the vacation I never get.
The vacation she never gets. So, and speaking of that, sign up for the Patreon account so we can afford Rita's vacation this year. You should see the faces. We'll have to get her on here someday. What flavors did you get on that one, Rita? Did you get the pineapple vanilla?
I think it's psychological. Like, yes, I did get it, but I didn't. It burns my throat. Like, I'm
Burns your throat.
I'm burning.
Wow, she's burning up over here with that one. Okay. I think that's a rye for the record. Or, I'm sorry, I think that's a rum for the record. Glass C in the green. Oh, this one's got some high proof to it.
Are you doing a St. Patty's special?
Oh, no, but it is green. It's close to St. Patty's Day when we're filming this. God, this could be either. This could be either. Alright, so these are all fairly similar, which, surprise, but I feel like I'm getting some rye spice here again as the problem. That's how I'm guessing these. It's like, do I get the tropical fruits up front first, or do I get the rye spice first? This one feels like a well-aged rye. Let's take a sip. That's killer. That is so good. That's my favorite of the three so far. A lot of caramel, a lot of rye spice. I got the finishing notes, like the fruits more in the nose. On the palate, just had like a nice sweet, like caramel, rye spice, like thing going on. I didn't necessarily get a ton of fruits on this, but it's very good. I think that is a rye. Rita, your opinion on C?
I don't know if I can do it.
You can do it. Come on, have a sip. Have a sip. Come on. The fans want to know what you think of this one. That your favorite?
So I took a bigger sip than last time.
Mm-hmm. Even better, huh?
Less burn on the initial.
Good flavor, huh?
That was bad. That's probably my least favorite.
That was my favorite. That was your least favorite?
That's my least favorite.
Wow. Okay, well, you heard it from Rita here. If she don't like it, it's probably good whiskey. All right. In letter D.
Oh, no, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Is it closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Letter D in the black. Gosh, man, this also could be either. There's like a maple on this one, though. This one smells more like mapley rye heavy. Maple syrup pancakes breakfast.
They wouldn't have any voice.
Or rum. Well, these are rums.
I just don't taste that, babe.
Then usually it's hard, isn't it?
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's
People say
hard.
like, you're an idiot, Bourbon. You can't tell her.
Well, you were an idiot at that. I tasted it.
No, you didn't.
I knew.
You didn't know jack shit on the Advent Calendar.
I knew Jack Daniels.
No, but yeah, okay. Listen, the rye versus the rums is harder than you do this at home yourself. These are harder than you'd like to imagine. This one feels very fruity. It's very viscous, very coating on the mouthfeel. The palate feels kind of rummish, but then there is a rye spice here. So I don't know. I don't know what. I can't call that one yet.
What do you mean yet? It's not process of elimination.
Yes, it is. We know there's
You're not. No.
3 ryes, and we know
No.
there's 2 rums. We do know that. It was in the
Yes, but you're
direction.
not playing that game, Bill. You
I
need
know.
to use what you think is skill. What we know is luck. And just
All we
say
know
one.
is luck. I'm torn on that one. We're going to go on to the last one. Letter E in the gold. Smells very rummy. This is, God, it kind of smells like Sagamore rye, though, too. Dang it, I know we didn't put any in here, but... Gosh, this is so tough. This one's got like some apple cinnamon caramel, and a very sweet nose. Let's take a sip. Alright, this one's also very viscous and very delicious. It is thick, it's got kind of the rye notes, and it's got the sweetness from a finishing here, or it is rum. I don't know. I'm also torn on this one. Alright, let me go back through and
Oh.
let me go back through and give my final guesses here, and then Rita's going to reveal the results live. My final guesses here are that A is a rye, C is a rye, E is a rye. So the red B and the black D are the rums. Rita, what is letter A? Let's reveal letter A. Is letter A rye whiskey?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, God. What's the thing?
The thing is, His stationery is beautiful.
Beautiful stationery, you say?
Yes, watercolors and all.
Watercolor stationery.
I don't understand the notes. Okay, rum, it's OHD, elk? Old elk?
Old Elk.
Is that what it is?
Yes, Old Elk. It's
Or
a,
Old Elk?
It's Old Elk. It's a bourbon. It's a brand.
Okay, so it's the brand. Rum cask finished rye. Selected by Bourbon Finds. Oh, Bourbon.
Bourbon Fines. Let me read this to the camera.
That's going to be bonbons. Sounds like Bourbon.
Let me see it real quick so you show that with the camera the stationery.
Do you want a bonbon? So what is your...
Alright, this is an Old Elk. So A here in the blue. I'm not a big fan of Old Elk in general, but this is pretty good. Old Elk Rum Cask Finish Rye. I thought they only did finishes on their bourbons. First time. Didn't realize they even did ryes with a finish. This one was 101.4 proof. Compute 50.7%.
Do you still do that?
Alcohol by volume. This was my least favorite though of the lineup. Gotta say.
Since when? Since when? Since you knew the fucking answer?
No, we don't.
Okay.
That was my least favorite of the lineup though. So just saying. This was 5-year-old rye finished in a 4-square exceptional rum cask. I hear 4-square is the shit for the rum, so we'll see. Alright, I believe B was in fact a rum. That sweet sugarcane note on this bastard now.
Four-square rum.
Oh, hot damn. 2 for 2.
Findelible. That's right, I don't know. 11-year, an ex-bourbon, and ex-Zinfandel.
Zinfandel, that's why you liked that one, didn't you?
I don't know.
That was the tropical fruit. Well, you didn't like any of them, but
no.
I feel like her face was worse on that one. Let me see.
It was rough. No, I'm not done. 96 proof, 48% by volume.
96 proof. We didn't do the compute, but it's all right. People expect that on this channel. But
what?
People expect that on this channel.
It's disturbing.
C, I guess, was a rye. C, D, and E were like my favorites. Those 3 were my favorites. All right, go ahead. What was C?
It is a Bardstown.
Bardstown.
Collaborative series.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it the 4-square?
Dude, it is a straight whiskies finished in 4-square rum barrels.
Dang! Bardstown strikes again. Okay, so this was like a $150 hair bottle right here. Couldn't tell you the price of the other ones, but I know the Old Elks are about 100.
What's the proof? What's the proof?
Oh, okay. On the spot. Hold on.
Tell me.
$108.
Compute wrong!
Oh! What was it, Rita?
107.
Oh, shut up! Are you kidding me? Rita, I was 1 proof point off. You're going to be like that.
You're so wrong.
I was so close.
It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed.
I was 1 proof point off. That's a win. Well, that's 3 for 3 on the dang guesses here.
How?
I've guessed the ryes and the rums correctly for 3 out of 3. I guessed, no, 1 proof point off is 100% nailed it, basically. So this was the Bardstown collaboration.
90% Indiana, 7-year. Rye, 51% corn.
Let me see. You're gonna. It's the breakdown of the mash, but we don't have to read all that.
Okay.
It is a Bardstown collaborative series. Straight whiskeys finished in 4-square rum barrels. 7-year MGP rye. And 17-year Dickel. Corn whiskey. Yeah, George Dickel
is in here?
Yeah, 10% Tennessee.
You do love a good Dickel.
The last rum in this lineup, I believe, is D.
And you would believe wrong.
No.
What's the proof? Tell me.
Read it. No. Is first off, is it a rum or
first off?
Do you want the proof on this?
I want the proof. I want to know.
God,
because you made me try that, so that's just. You said, "Hey, here, it tastes like pineapple."
It does. 121.
Compute wrong. It is 122 proof.
Shut up, Rita. 1 off again. You're pissing me off. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
You did not nail it at all. I'm embarrassed for you.
Rita, you gotta be like more than 5 off not to get it.
No, honey.
Yes, that's.
No.
Comment below if Rita's full of horseshit. That was a nailed it. 121. It was 122. And it is a rum, isn't it?
It's not.
No.
I swear it's not.
What does it say?
Foursquare.
It's a goddamn rum.
Is it?
Yes, Foursquare is a rum.
He didn't write rum. Was he writing this for you or for me?
Not for you, obviously. It was for me. He didn't think you were going to participate. Let me see what it says. Just a little save the audience of trouble. This is the Foursquare Rum Redownable Bottle. And you know why I damn liked it? Because it's old. 14 years old. Finished in ex-bourbon and ex-Madeira barrels. 122 proof. God damn, that was good. And that means we are 4 for 4, which means, well, we know there's 3 and 2. So, 5 for 5. Redemption guaranteed on this bad boy. Unless he threw in a spoiler alert on the last one here. The last one, Rita, what was letter E? It's a really good rye, whatever it is.
The Prideful Goat.
Prideful Goat!
What a great name. It's so cute.
Shout out to Randy from Bourbon Real Talk.
Unfiltered cast strength rye whiskey. Finished in, now it's controversial how we say it, Caribbean or Caribbean
Oh.
rum barrels.
So, like couple weeks before this is going to air, Randy did a review of his own Prideful Goat rum cast finished on his Bourbon Real Talk channel. And I'm here to say you should buy this bottle. I kind of thought, hey, didn't I say it smelled like Sagamore? It's MGP, so it is a 95.5 rye. This was, again, the Prideful Goat, finished in Caribbean rum barrels, 115.8 proof, and like I said, 95.5. 5 years at MGP and 1 year in Houston, Texas, for that Texas heat to work on the barrel, and then approximately 1 year in rum barrels. That's a killer bottle. Steve, if you got another one of those, you let me know. I'll buy that off you. That and the Foursquare Rum letter D were probably my 2 favorites, but letter C was up there too. So thank you, Rita, for your help tonight and for the sweet redemption we received of guessing all these 100% correctly. Thank you, Steve, for providing all these hitters as well. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening, everybody.